we are back. Make sure that that starts running properly before I hit the start button. It is, in fact, not starting up properly. I'm glad I waited to verify, and there we go. Alright, we're just gonna get into new campaign. Just go standard. I've played, like, the tutorial. I got to the final guy, and one of my guys died, so it ended the tutorial, and you had to start over, so... Didn't get that much into the game, really, considering. Now, this was, like, a couple months ago, and I was like, I really want to get into MechWarrior again. So I tried playing this, and... Now it's just a... Well, let's just stream it. Give me a reason to just finish the game. And play the game and finish it, and just enjoy it. So that's what we're going to do today. In the next little bit. Highlighted Argon Reach. Is this supposed to be voiced? I don't know. And the Sword of Restoration. Not a hero, no matter what the stories say. I don't think it's supposed to be voiced. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. Hero would have done better. That's what they always say. Yes, of course, you were there. It's weird that I just have no sound. Starts with the ancient times, with the Star League, Golden Age of Prosperity. Before the houses showed up, great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. Is that a centurion? No. Too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary skilled enough. There's an Atlas to carry the day with a Locust and Phoenix Hawk? Shadowhawk, maybe? I don't know if there's a thrill of it. Is that a rifleman? Or just the one? Or a Blackjack? Or Jägermeister? There are three of them. As your noble heart or a mercenary made, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, well, that's up to you. Yeah, that's up to you. BattleTech Restoration. Do I just not have audio? Oh, no. We got audio. The Agrarian Reach is a small kingdom in the Rimward periphery, a region of space that lies at the outskirts of the more densely colonized inner sphere. It is home to the Agrarian Coalition, a federation organized around a parliamentary monarchy and ruled by the Amaro family. For 3 generations, under the rule of House Arano. Why did I say Amaro earlier? Arano. The Agrarian Coalition has remained a relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. It is here your story begins. We gotta make our character. We have a lot of options. I don't know if they actually mean anything. I do like Steiner, just because the Atlas. But I also like the Victor a lot, mainly because the hero one from MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. Davion as well is one I usually start with, just because of the story of MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. And because of that is why I don't like Karita. How much are we going to actually read into them each? It's just uniting people, blah, 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 blah. Single culture, one heavily modern medieval Japanese society. Like, that seems really cool. It's just like, because of Davion's hate for them, and because that's just how I learned about MechWarrior, is why I didn't like them. Probably. Cohesive populace and military, then seen in other great houses in the sphere. Merrick, Free World League tend to be passionate during fighters who just value justice. There. See. Broad collation of many minor noble houses. Which version? Nope. Davion. Finally, tend to possess more finely honed skills and better equipment than their counterparts from the other regions of space. They often see themselves as just warriors and champions of liberty, sometimes up to a fault. Nearly exhausted by the Cronus Combine in the First Succession War, the Federated Sons blah 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 blah. They're in Commonwealth. Despite a number of humiliating defeats in the two succession wars, their Commonwealth adds back to the combined strength of its economy, the biggest 5 great successor states, and its control in the inner sphere, largest in the BattleTech. Liao. So Star League has Liao. And then these are like just little groups. I'm just gonna go Davion in this situation. Though immigrants to the Agrarian Reach, your family soon established a comfortable presence in a small backwater system on the edge of the Agrarian space. By the time you were born, your family had become the de facto ruling nobility of the system's only inhabited planet. You were the eldest child, heir to the family's titles, and okay, so it was a blackjack. Okay, this is where you met Raju Mastiff, Montgomery. A veteran of Successor Wars whom your parents hired on for a season to train you as McWarrior. Raju was a strict but teaching. It was an uneventful life until your 16th birthday. Exiled, struck out, bankrupt, died, or your family was betrayed. And this just gives us a bunch of different stats that I don't know what they mean. So I probably want like gunnery and something. Family's betrayed and its seat of power destroyed. You defeated the betrayers, but you were sole survivor of house with nothing but your family. Sure. Out on your own, you fell into the life of a collation soldier, which gives us gunnery. Prospects you traveled. Frontier pirate gives us guts. Gunnery again on the Solidarius. Gladiator. Mercenary, which gives us tactics. Tactics for Lancer, and piloting. Innersphere Mercenary. Yeah. Until years later, you cross paths with Regiment Montgomery. Once again, your chance brought you back to the Garden Reach as your mercenary crew took an ill-fated contract against an enclave of pirates. You had to go to Garian space, the job went south, and you were the only survivor. Of course you were. Your unit, Raju's Lance, happened to be on patrol nearby after rescuing you and helping to honor your fallen comrades. He offered you a job housed around a royal guard. So that you find yourself united with your old mentor preparing your ancestral blackjack for guard duty on the coronation day of Lady Kamea Arano. Now we can make our character. Now what do I want as a base? Sure. Just take away the makeup. What do we have? Sure. Tattoo I want to take away, I think. Oh, I've got to go back this way. I think that's none. And then if I go to Scar 1, it's none. Hairstyle works. Go with that. Nope, keep that. Turn the camera a little bit. Sure. Expression. Sure. Eyes. Go that way. Yeah, that works. Go with the one that I used to use. And go with... Oh, why do I forget how to spell this? I feel like that's right. I'm gonna do a quick verification that that's how I spelt it, because I'm pretty sure it is, but I haven't played 14 in a long time. But there's a quick way to figure this out. That is how I spelt it. Good. I just checked logs. Alright. Yeah, I am happy with that. 3 gunnery, 2 piloting, 3 tactics, 3 guts. So the thing that's low is piloting. That's fine. That means a whole lot of nothing, to be honest. High Lord Tomato Rano II is dead. Left at an uncertain crossroads, once prosperous, there is now a kingdom in decline surrounded by powerful neighbors. Lord Santiago Esponia, brother-in-law to the dude, is convinced that the slow-moving council of founding houses must be dissolved. This protective would conscript their house guard and centralize power to seal throne. High Lords, of course, they don't want that. Oh no, the High Lord's heir, the person we're working for, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming into an authoritarian state. So because she didn't want it to be a single thing, he got mad and left. Okay. That's fair, I guess. He's just mad he didn't get his way, which he thinks is the better way. Rano Summer Palace. Preparing for combat. First battle mech, the Meki was developed scientists and military of the Terran Lodgeme 2439. Begin mission.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, it's tutorial. Okay, well, test dummy and Irby. Okay, Slayer. I had the Spinnier Reef Yards rush the repairs on your Blackjack. Looks like it's one piece, but we should run some diagnostics. Just be sure. Standard field test. You know the drill. More importantly, though, I want to tell you more about the job I brought you out here to do. Now, do me a favor and get that battle mech moving. Let's see if there are any kinks in the... My turn.
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
More than escort duty? I brought you here because there's something wrong with the capital, and it's been too quiet since High Lord Tamati's funeral, and I'm worried about Lady Kamaya's safety during her coronation. Anyway, it looks like back traders check out. Let's conduct a weapons test. Target one of those burnt out old Urbies in.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything. But my gut tells me something's off. And a warrior trusts their instincts.
Can I target a specific spot? Or do I just shoot? I think I just have to shoot. Well, I think we've got AC2s, burst fire, medium lasers. We tried guns working order at least, yeah. Target dummy, which is just a scorpion tank, I think. Since she was 14, she can be named Samson Proud. Reduction. Cedar safety. Okay. Yay, Victoria. Well, she's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest warriors I've ever seen. It reminds me a lot of you should be told. And we should run a check on your targeting computer. You see that drone over there, and the one moving through the tree line. Put some hurt on it for me, and then when it turns, take it out with a rear angle shot.
Kamiya's like a daughter to me, and her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
So we got a blast at the tank. Do we have 4 medium lasers? And then 2 AC2s? Yeah, back angle, so it just ignores cover. Got it. Cool. It is what it is.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Nice shot, and I don't have BattleTech, but the Reach was badly shaken by High Lord Tamati's death. Needs a smooth transfer of power. Go ahead and fire up jump decks, kid. I want to see you descend the cliff face. Aim for that patch ground there and on the edge of the
Victoria
lake.
pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Bonk. Structure damage, heat critical.
I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
Okay. That's a panther? Plasma leak detected. Jump jet malfunction. Jump jet system damage. Cool. Yeah, rush job. They were destroyed. It wasn't done properly, so. Backlogging, you wouldn't believe it. Looks like they were trying to process every single row guard mech in time for coordination. There isn't any time to get your jets replaced, so we're gonna have to just make do without them. Go ahead and take that mech down. The melee attack. I'm sure nothing else is gonna break down your blackjack. I mean, the blackjack isn't great for melee attacks because it doesn't really have something for it, if that makes sense. Click or press V to cycle through melee targets. Click on the melee targeting. Okay, where is melee targeting? I should figure that out. So click the melee targeting reticle on the enemy or press V. So if I choose you, where is that? I don't know. Melee attack ignores guarded.
Engaging.
I can use headbutt him, which is kind of funny. At least that's solid. Alright, one last task. I want you to take your blackjack up to sprint and evade my attack.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
I right clicked. Gotta remember to left click for everything. Go, 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 go! Two medium lasers. There's your blackjack to combat. That's ready. Words. It's combat ready as it can be given the circumstances for what it's worth. I hope that my suspicions turn out to be unfounded. And we end the day having a good laugh. The paranoid old man. But if not, I know you'll be ready. Alright, time to move out. She's waiting for us at the mech bay.
Impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Full throttle.
So he is an Centurion. Cool. Here's Kamehameha, the soon to be High Lady of Agrarian Coalition. There's Victoria, that he was talking about earlier. For the time being, my father has summoned me to the Pinkton docks. I have a fleet inspection and a tour of the family refit yards to preside over before the coronation. Behold, the responsibilities of a noble daughter, font of tedium that never runs dry. I know the feeling, cousin. Last time tomorrow, I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give my best to your father, and don't be late for the tourney. The gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it'll take me to cripple that customized monstrosity you pilot. Bold words, cousin. The only victory that will be celebrating is mine. You may be ascending the throne today, but my Kaga is more than a match for a family heirloom that you call a battle mech. And in an arena, I reign supreme. We'll see, cousin, we'll see. At any rate, I will see you at the tourney grounds. Suraj, I'm ready to go when you are. Overland along the Coromont Road, as is the rare tradition. Aye, we'll get you there. Remember what I told you? Keep moving.
Mission successful.
I remember the Oregon Reach.
Oh, now it's
of old,
voiced.
The time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy
That's a
falls,
lot of mechs coming in.
and the wolves bay at every door.
It's that could be the 12 one or the 8 one.
Covetous neighbors plot against us.
It'd be
Well,
48
I
if it's the
It
12
can
one.
go no further. We are here today because if Lady Orana will not act, someone must. I know
Betrayal.
what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms
Lucas.
against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom
I
to
don't know
its
what that one
proper
is.
glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
Betrayal by family earner. Those are coming in real hot. Those are drop pods instead of the invasion ships. If they're coming in that fast, I would think. Coronation Day. Cordia City outskirts. 13:22 local time. Citizens of the Chameleon Confederation. Oh, well, I'm not going to be able to read those, am I? Some biomes affect your mech's ability to dissipate heat. Be careful with jumping and energy weapons in lunar and meridian environments. So we have 2 medium mechs so far.
Command
And with her
interface
being here,
initiated.
in Kintaro, all medium, okay. But I miss this, Raiju. Clarity of purpose that I feel in cockpit of battle mech, simplicity of it. But there they are, just up ahead, the city gates and my future all laid out before me. Wait, what's that smoke? Guard post. One of the small ones that dot the roads leading to the capital, but the emergency band's been quiet all morning. Haven't heard anything about a fire.
This is odd, and I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
Okay. Head on swivel. Ready for everything.
I'm moving out.
Some sort of explosion looks recent too. Do you think it was an accident? No chance. Either a scorch mark from the rubble. That's a laser fire. We need to get you out of here. Come here right now. Pro guard mechs up ahead. We should go to them.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your
Panther,
operation.
Shadowhawk.
Your people need you.
Thank you, Raju.
Let me see.
I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
Yeah, Panther. Both of them are almost dead.
That I have.
Or at least they don't have their armor.
On my way.
I'm on my way.
I can see the weapons here. Yeah, I was right about AC2. There is ammo. Okay. Figured there would be, just couldn't remember. AC10, medium laser. Okay, so he's got the M9. Or the 9A.
Copy that.
Kintaro, she's got medium lasers and then a bunch of SRMs and 1 LRM.
Location confirmed.
Okay. So we have 2 people that can kind of just blast from a range before we get into a fight.
I'm moving.
Kintaro can move the furthest. Blackjack can move the slowest, it seems. Massive Hail Lady Reno. We were preparing for Lady Reno's coronation parade when got word of disturbance along the road. Attacks, evidence, laser fire. All the way to Southern Gate. Lead the way. Raju will fall behind you and guard your 6. Yeah, why are you damaged? Sent you out here brutally, and I am responsible for what happened here. Take them, kill the old man and the mech warrior, but leave her alive.
Get behind us.
You didn't train me to cower, Raju. You trained me to fight.
Oh, they just get to start? That's
Safety
fun.
disengaged.
He just walked up and headbutt us? Rude. Okay, lighter units should generally move earlier than heavy, that makes sense. To reserve all units for later, use the reserve button or press the enter key. So, one person gets to go now, which is massive, which is a little surprising. Actually, I'm gonna go here, I think. Oh, I can't shoot that guy from there. But I can from here. I just realized she was the one that got headbutted. That's kind of funny. Yeah, let's just...
Triggering an
We missed everything! Sag. Another melee attack, okay. Structure exposed. How is that? Yeah, that's fine.
You have my attention. Acknowledge.
Just get behind this guy and just nuke his back, I guess.
I'll do what you ask.
With a bunch of SRMs to the back, I don't see a world where he's supposed to survive that. Yeah.
Reporting a critical strike.
Knockdown. Pilot's injured. Yeah, melee. Because we're just gonna stomp.
Engaging physical attack.
Bonk. That didn't kill? Huh.
You've got my attention.
We're gonna lay into the back of the Shadowhawk here. Anytime we can hit them in the back is better.
Affirmative.
Did the AC-10 miss again? How did he miss 2 times in a row? That's kind of crazy in my mind. Oh, so you still get an action even after you get up. Interesting.
Getting outmaneuvered. Barely scratched my armor.
So what? You have like an SRM on you still? Yeah, an SRM-4.
Reading you loud and clear.
Well, I'm gonna put the SRMs in this guy's back, and then I'll have the Black Dragon kill the other one. Because I don't think he's surviving a bunch of SRMs straight to the spine. Yeah.
Battle mech eliminated.
Structure. Oh, she's heated.
Up.
Step up and shoot him in the back.
All weapons committed.
And
Nice job, kid.
okay,
One fewer hostile on
took
the
them out at least. Man, can you hear me? Alexander, we were just attacked. Road guard, my own guardsmen tried to take me prisoner. It's happening here too. The road guard are killing one another in the halls. Our Persia's house guard just got gunned down in front of me. Trinity Pavilion is a slaughterhouse. I don't want these seditionists or whoever they are. So my birthright. We need to rally every loyalist we can find and make a push to the capital. I'll take the throne by force if I have to. Rotorua Township to the armory. Your soldiers are using it as a rally point. I heard Lord Decimus sent his house guard there a few minutes ago. Someone here. I have to move. Well, of course you can't meet me there. You're massive. Let's get out of here. Go rally our fighters. March. They are friends, but can't take what he told you on faith right now. You don't know who you can trust. In this case, you do. Alexander is my closest friend and confidant for as long as I can remember. His loyalty is beyond question. I trust him with my life and yours. Now take me to the armory. As you wish.
in the guard. And I fear this is only the beginning. Follow me. Keep close and remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between
Enemy
here.
contact. Uh-oh.
I'm on it.
I don't think they'll be able to hit us. Because I don't think they'll be able to advance because it looks like they're just tanks.
Talk to me. Fall in behind me.
That's how that works. Okay. Yeah, we'll just tell her I'm here.
Damn you for making me do that, son. Damn you.
Hopefully they just kind of advance. I would assume they're just going to advance. She has an LRM, right? Yeah.
I'll do
Just
what you
plop
ask.
her over here and just shoot the LRMs as well. I doubt it kills, to be honest.
Locked in on the target.
Structure was damaged at least. They'll have one more push up, then we can have our lead, like us, shoot it. We don't need to reserve, we just gotta move up. I don't know what the range is on these guys. It doesn't tell. Range is extreme, standard. I'm gonna take the AC2s off, I think, and we'll fire like that. Okay, well, 2 of our shots missed. Still got the kill.
Enemy unit destroyed.
But now that I know that's how that works, that's good. Oh, you got blasted with LRMs. Didn't take much damage.
Orders? Roger.
I'm gonna step up like this to see if I can get the other tank in LRM range and just blast him with the LRMs. We did get the kill last time? No. Okay, we're gonna just use medium lasers then on this guy.
Say goodbye.
We don't want to use up too much heat if we don't have to.
Tell me what you need.
She can step up. Don't have range yet, so just brace. And same with us. I'll turn our guns back on so it's ready, but we'll brace. Recruit Striker. Yeah, he took a lot of damage. Not great.
My armor's still solid. Talk to me.
But what I can do is hit him with just lasers,
Confirmed.
which is good.
Here we go.
Didn't kill, which is a little surprising.
No, no. We're too late.
Seems like there's in fact, a lot of dead people here probably. We're gonna turn the AC2Os off again. And we're gonna shoot with 1,000 lasers, basically. Oh no! He got blown up. Whatever will we do?
Enemy unit destroyed.
Yes, I hear you. I'll make it happen.
At least we're all able to be at about the same area. Come here, do you read me? It's Esponia. Your uncle, do you hear me? House Esponia is usurping the throne. You can't be! My uncle! Victoria! I just watched a Esponian battle mech plow through an ally full of civilians. This is happening, and it's happening now. The royalists have fallen back to the market district. That's where they're making their stand. What's left of the royal guard are doing their best, but there is something wrong with their battle mechs. Wait, what's that sound? Oh, gods!
Alexander!
Oh. Airstrike. Clever Command, your ascendancy. The Rana legacy. All of it. Victoria, what have you done? You know, Kamea, for years I've loved you like a sister. Then my father helped me see it. Your family's complacency. What it's done to the Reach. Our nation dwindles like a dying star, and Hezarano is to blame. My father offered you a path to glory. I'd have fought under your banner proudly, served as your strong right hand. It's like a knife in my heart when you turned him away. Damn it, I taught you better this time. You taught me lies! Yeah, for the love of that, I won't spore you. I'm going to give you a chance to surrender. I'll even spare the old man and his mech warrior if you stand down now. Don't want to see you hurt. but you cannot allow it to rule. I'll see you hanged for this, Victoria. You and your father both. You hear me? You are traitors to the Reach, and I will fight you to the last. Then you're truly a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself, but your friends die.
I'm getting a sensor trace.
Attention, all Espinosa forces.
What are they dropping us?
This is Lady Victoria Espinosa.
Cicada, Locust,
Lady
Spider.
Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
Let's get him into the forest, I guess, at least. And probably the one that's going to be the weakest will be the Locust, I think, and is most likely to just die. I'm not going to LRM here. I'll save that for later, because the Locust will just blow up.
That's one less hostile on the field.
Guessing... Oh, the Spider gets to go. Okay. And it does a melee attack? Sure. This one only took armor damage, which is good. No hull damage on him. He has taken some in his shoulder, which is where the AC-10 is.
I'm listening.
Yeah, we're gonna bring her over here, and we're gonna shoot with everything, except for the LRM at Cicada. Hopefully we destroy the right side guns. That'll at least reduce their damage output. We did, I think.
Pierced through the armor.
It's probably just gonna do a melee attack, though. Oh no, it's going behind. Is it an SRM one? No, medium and small laser. Now for us... Can I get here and get behind this guy? Yeah. So I'm gonna try and kill the Spider here. Reason being is if we kill the Spider, then we don't have to worry about... Oh, we can't hit with the AC2. Okay. Yeah, if we kill the Spider, we can at least reduce their damage output, and we might make it so that they don't even get a turn in, because Centurion gets to go here. Oh, transmission. Attention, citizens of Camaro. This is Lord Sidney Espino with the...
Attention, citizens
Okay, it's gonna be
of
voiced.
Coromedere 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be fired upon.
How that works? I missed the AC-10. I missed the medium laser.
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family.
Didn't go so well with the multi-shots. So the AC weapons don't like shooting close. Got shot in the back a little, that's okay for him.
Better me than Lady Arana.
I'm gonna have her go...
Loud and clear.
What side is weak? I believe it's this side is weak.
Sounds good.
And she's just gonna blow him up. Same shot we did last time. Just nuke him. Yeah.
Scratch one hostile.
She's almost overheated, so we got lucky there. As for us, we can get behind him, but not shoot him at the same time. But if we get to the side, we can at least shoot him. With some medium lasers. Not great hit chance, but it's still something. Oh, we got him. Man, do you read me? How did you live? Scanner, thank the gods. I thought you lost when the bombs fell. Here than you did. City is lost. You need to get off this planet. And now. Can't abandon them. Battle's over. Lord Medea has the right of it. It's time for you to run. Escape from this madness and live to restore them another day. I hate that you're right. We'll mourn for it later, the both of us. For now, you need to move. I have a dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass. I'm on my way right now. Meet me there. We're on our way.
Alexander, I mean it.
Oh, here comes two
Will
more.
not lose you and my throne on the same day.
That's where the ship is that we need to get to. I don't know what got dropped. I see a vehicle. And another vehicle. That looks like that has LRMs, and it in fact did, and they were to the back. That's not great that was behind us.
My damned armor's busted.
Yeah, that makes sense that your armor got busted when you got shot from behind.
Follow my lead.
But we can at least step up and just kind of blow it away with an LRM. Sadly, we can't get the other one, but... I assume this LRM will just kill.
Damn you for making
Yeah. That's what I thought.
vehicle down. The poor bastards.
They shouldn't... They have a turn still? Okay.
You have my attention. Copy that.
Just skip her, brace. Have us step up here. Skip the movement, brace. Our turn.
Orders.
I'm hoping we actually have vision here. And we're just gonna do LRM again. And hope that that kills. It didn't. That's a shame. Don't know. It'll definitely have vision of us. At least we had cover.
Standing by. I'm on the move.
We definitely don't want to shoot our LRM or our SRMs here. I could probably get away with only the LRM. I would think that kills.
Taking a stop.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Another enemy casualty.
Aye, aye.
We'll just have everybody group up and just try and play around it that way. Last chance, cousin. Don't make me order your death. Do whatever you must, betrayer. Headstrong fool to the end. Damn you for this. Captain House, destroy them. All of them. Okay, he's got a Wolverine and 2 turrets. I want to see what kind of stats he has. I guess it's not going to let me right now. What I can do is go here, though.
Affirmative.
Let's get into the woods. And we'll just turn everything on and blast him. Yeah, 90% chance. He has an SRM 6, AC 5, and a laser. Can I target a specific spot? I wish I could. This unit has received little upkeep and resupply and carries 50% of its normal armor.
Triggering an alpha.
We missed our AC 10 with every shot so far. That sucks. Okay, AC 5 and the SRM into the Kintaro.
I'm
That's
taking
okay.
Serious damage.
What I probably could do... Actually, maybe.
You have my attention.
Let's just have her step all the way up. Because she is more of a brawler. I'm gonna turn off the LRM. And we'll just shoot everything into the Wolverine here. We hit the legs a lot, it seems. Did some structure damage. We injured the pilot. We hit their head by hitting the head. Okay, yeah, legs almost destroyed. Interesting. We'll just pop up over here at this angle. Turn on the AC2s because we definitely want to try and do as much damage here as we can. It seems like we're shooting our ally in the back. Is that what's actually happening? If that's the case, I'm going to destroy the light laser turret. Because I don't know if we're actually shooting our ally in the back, if there's friendly fire. Could have just looked it up really quick, but took 20. That's okay. I'm gonna have our Centurion step up now. I'm actually gonna have him come over here instead,
Copy that.
so that we have a line of fire, and people don't. He's not in the way of everybody else. With actually good hit chances and everything. The AC-10 hit, which is good. And I saw it hit the leg, so it might have destroyed the leg. He basically just shot back. Didn't take that much damage. But we don't have armor in the front anymore, probably. Yeah, no, we almost lost the AC-10 arm with all the ammo. That would have sucked. I think she's actually the better choice here. What side do I want to hit? This is the left arm. So we want to be on this side, I think. Where we just put everything into the side and we'll just destroy him, I think. Then we can kill the turret with our blackjack. Yeah, everything into that side. I don't think he's surviving this. You what?
The armor.
Knockdown, pilot incapacitated. Okay. We got the pilot incapacitated, which is all that matters. We can pop up over here, shoot the turret with everything, because we might as well. That should kill it. Yeah. Easy. We weren't panicked at all.
Moving out.
Thank God you made it. Kamea, Captain Hoverson, prepping the engines now. In another 5 minutes, we'll be ready to depart. 5 minutes is a long time. Slayer, you see Lady Arena to the docking ramp. When she's aboard, come back to me. We'll hold this passage against whoever comes.
Thank you, Sir Raju. Thank you both.
Allied turn.
Won't forget what you've done for me today.
Alright, so she gets here.
Promise you that.
She can get aboard, and we are holding the line now. How many are going to show up, I wonder? That's a lot. Wings advance. I want to shake down that dropship, destroy everyone and everything that stands in your way. Alright, we train for this. Fight side by side, watch each other's backs. Above all odds, we'll keep Lady Amara safe, protect the dropship. That's all that matters. Warning. Heat engine critical. Error. Shutdown initiated. Error. Reactor offline. Weapons offline. System operable. Ah. And they sabotaged us. That's crazy. Share your mouth, man. Father's a great man, and I swear to all gods, you will suffer for the insults again. Your father's a coward, and so are you, Slayer. I want you to eject now. Punch out. You're no good to anybody in a broken mech. I won't let you die today. Oh, so we don't get to keep the blackjack. Darn.
Mission successful.
So we're gonna have to be starting up with a completely new mech, it seems. I wonder what the options will be. His final stand. The mentor dies both times so far, like in the two mech warriors I've played. Father gets killed in Mercenaries. Mastiff dies here. At least I assume he's dying. I don't think there's a way he survives this. Unless they capture him, but yeah, no. Darn. Centurion was one of my favorites too. Like favorite mechs. Cicada. Can't tell. He's considered dead. And now he's ruling. Commander lost. Suffered a terrible betrayal. 8 hours later. Darius Olivier, he's there. Took a nasty crack in the head when he punched out. Don't worry, you're safe now. Name's Darius Olivier. Oliveria. I'm the XO of Arkham's Marauders. Mercenary fit with ties to Hesrano. We did some work for High Lord Tamati way back when. Introduced you to Commander Markham, but he was on spy run in the Market District when the bombs fell. He didn't make it. It's probably true, but don't mention it. After seeing what happened to Markham, I didn't feel right leaving you in the hands of the new directorate. When we picked up your broadcasting emergency band, we knew what we had to do. What happened to Mastiff? Found his mech, completely cored. Yeah, okay, yeah, he did. I'm sorry. Supported the regards on a handful of deployments, and Sir Raju earned my respect many times over. His death is a loss for us all. Do you happen to get my blackjack, or no? Oh! You can fix up. Okay, so we do have the blackjack still. Their mech's working on it, and he will be able to fix it. Just gonna take him a long time. Project lost too hard. Yang said that your mech showed signs of deliberate sabotage. Whoever you had working on it really did a number on the reactor. Punching out was the right move. So what now? Things aren't looking too hot around here, and with the coup in all, House Spinoza's directorate is the new de facto government of Agrarian Reach. I'm sorry to tell you this, but Lady Arano is dead. Her dropship was destroyed on a takeoff. It's all over the news. Well, shit. Our sentiments, exactly. We're getting the hell out of Agrarian territory. I've already booked transport. First jump ship out. We're heading to a nice, quiet stretch of independent space all the way across the frontier on the Kenoplan border. Not a cheap trip, but we'll worry about that. How you're going to pay us later. As for you got options. According to the blood chit, you've got family out in the Federated Suns. If you want, I could look into booking you transport on a freighter bound for Dagon space. Can't make any promises, but I'm willing to try. We can use that background or on the Reach. In case you could stay with us for the long haul, when we get where we're going, we can drop you off near planets. Maybe you can make a place for yourself there. Of course, I need you to pitch in for your share of the fuel, plus food, lodging, repairs, and your mech. Yeah, that's fair. Generally, you could find a place for yourself in the Marauders if you wanted to. Wouldn't take you long to work off your debt. And you ran with Massive, so I know you got the chops. Think it over. Sleep on it. Had a hell of a day. Long road ahead of us. 3 years later. Wow. Just a whole 3-year jump. I need your mech warriors to eject. Oh, we can eject our mech warriors in combat if they're about to die. Flamers generate no heat when fired, but they can quickly overheat enemy battle mechs. Yeah, that could actually be useful in this game. Considering they don't just, like, constantly have it go down.
Command interface initiated.
Ooh, we should have a full squad with us. A Javelin, Shadowhawk. Can't tell what that one is. Independent Prospectors League wants to thank you for your assistance, Commander. We're miners, not soldiers. Can't fight these bastards off on our own. That's what you're paying us for. Don't worry, we'll get your platforms back. This isn't about reclaiming what's ours. Majesty Metals killed hundreds of us when they tried to jump our claim. We want you to make them bleed for what they've done. Commander of the Op 4 is holding 2 of the IPL's mining platforms. The first designated Alpha is where they're keeping their turret generator. Moving fast, take it out. Those turrets are hit hard, so take them out quick. Bravo is site of the Op 4's corporate security tower. Engage and destroy it. If they bring in a mech to protect it, take that out too. Then circle back and we'll collect our pay. Waiting to authorize to transfer. One commander hit those corporate pigs where it hurts. We'll be watching. Okay, so turret generators, Shredder, yeah, Shadowhawk, Vindicator, and oh, it was a spider. We have someone named Glitch, Hemoth, Decker, and us. Alright, so we want to... What's a DFA? So yeah, we want to go up here and get rid of the turret generator first. I think. So let's just have everybody head up this way.
Coordinates received. Moving to position.
The spider gets to move a lot further, so I'll just put them only a little bit further ahead of us. I don't want to go too far ahead, because they could pull aggro like that. Trespassing on Majesty Metals and...
Trespassing on Majesty Metals and manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
Armor and internal structure. Dot displays the total armor internal structure of a unit is displayed on its status bar. Hovering over an armor section on the mech readout reveals specific status level along with the components it contains. White bars on the mech is armor. Section armor is depleted, its internal structure is exposed. Internal structure, orange bars in the mech's readout. Internal structure damage, risk critical hit, and loss of components. When a section of internal structure is destroyed, its components are destroyed too. That makes sense. Attack angle. Depending on the angle of attack, only certain sections of the mech can be hit. Focus fire on the same area over multiple attacks to maximize damage. Back shot, shooting in the rear. Arc of the mech ignores guard and cover. Battle mech armor is restricted weak in the rear. Target indicator. The ring around the target unit glows red to indicate the arc of attack. Oh, okay. Let's have you hunker down. They have 2 mechs. Those are probably Herbies. I don't think they give them anything too big to start.
Ready for orders.
Faster along the road. Let's just plop you over here.
I copy.
And just have everybody kind of group up, really, right now. Well, they just have 4 turrets right there. I'm glad we're going for the turrets first, it seems.
Waiting for orders.
Vindicator. What weapon is that? PVC. Okay. Brace. And then we can step up the blackjack and then immediately brace as well. Now they got a bunch of turns, plus our turrets.
I've been sensor locked.
Sensor locking us. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's an LRM turret. That's annoying.
Barely hit, Commander.
Well, those are gonna all just blast into him. Ouch.
My armor's getting stripped off. Waiting for orders.
Yeah, you almost lost your arm. Luckily for you, it's just that, an arm. This is a risk. He only has 2 medium lasers, it's gonna be 50 damage. Maybe I go into the forest. I go into the forest and then shoot at it.
Roger.
Maybe that's the play. This also shows us what mechs there are. They got Spider, Commando. That's got 100. We're only doing 25. I think we're going to shoot the Commando instead. Or I go for it. I think I'm going to go for it.
Locked
You
on.
could get a crit, technically, no? No, that's fine. So the Spider and... Okay, so the Commando's going for a melee attack, which is definitely a decision. Considering it has the 2 SRMs and it would have done more damage to that, probably. This also going to be a melee attack? No, he's getting behind us to shoot.
They've got a lock
But he
on
can't
me.
get an angle at us.
What's up, boss?
You're at least in range of the turret generator. Maybe we can destroy the turret generator. Only LRMs are in range. That's okay. We're just gonna shoot with LRMs then. Oh, I think that see that shot as well. All their turrets are gone though, which is good. That's a lot of damage output just gone for them.
What can I do for ya?
And since we have an LRM, we're gonna go up on the cliff here with her.
Moving out.
And if we select you, is it only LRM? It is only LRM. That's okay. We're gonna target the commando first. As for us, we can start towards the next objective at least. And I believe these guys can handle the rest on their own. And we'll brace. They get to go first, sadly. They're going for the Shadowhawk, okay. I'm okay with them spreading their damage, to be honest. Another melee attack. So they punched our knee.
Good to go.
Could just go after you, but you only have medium lasers, to be honest. Do I just go over here? No. Be in the trees, probably, would be my guess. Yeah, let's go into the trees. And we'll just commit to hitting the commando, I think. 20% chance, never mind. We will shoot at the spider, who has a slightly higher chance of getting hit.
Copy that.
2 misses. It's about what we expected. But we got rid of some evasion points.
Damn it.
Spider gonna walk up in melee, or is he gonna walk up? Yeah, it's a melee attack. That's okay. Structure is exposed though now on the right side. Hopefully it's just the arm. I would think it's just the arm.
Major armor loss.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, we can't step up anymore. Interesting. We actually have to back up, I think, with you. To here, maybe?
Copy that.
Just so we can get more accurate shots into the commander here. Not much more accurate, to be honest. We'll turn off the LRM and the AC-5. We'll just shoot with the lasers and the SRM.
I hear ya.
Yeah, we'll just have you go up on the higher ground and just kind of blast into him. Maybe that'll be good for us. Yeah, we'll turn off the LRM and the PPC since they're kind of just bad hit chances. Unless I shoot at the spider, what's the... Also not great. Okay, we'll go after the commander then.
Here we go.
We only hit with a small laser. That sucks. For us, we can just step up a little bit and we'll be able to shoot the other building, which is the secondary goal. We'll probably aggro more enemies. Oh, we can't shoot from here? Wow. I thought we'd have vision. Oh. Well, they called in their reinforcements. They called in 3 reinforcements. Oh. Oh, fuck. 2 of them are vehicles, though, so that's okay.
Receiving you. Copy that.
So I would have had to have done the melee before I moved.
Firing
Okay.
full salvo.
We missed from that close with lasers. Not great.
No joy.
Oh, so it specifically does want us to destroy the Shadowhawk there as well. Okay. That's okay. At least they missed their shot.
Commander.
Just have her back up over here. And they can backpedal against these guys. I can turn on these now, and they're actually going to do something. Well, the other arm is not, but the AC-5 at least will. And it hit the leg, it seems. Shadowhawk's coming up the hill. Didn't do much damage, which is good for us. I'll have Glitch go next. I'll have her come support against the Shadowhawk, to be honest. I think these two can take out the Spider and Commando, and I can have the Vindicator come back and assist them afterwards. Yeah, let's just take out the Shadowhawk. Sensors exposed and impaired. Scorpion is a little strong for armor, but that's not the end of the world. That would be the left side, so if we just go here... We don't want to go that far forward, I think. I think we want to go to about here. Maybe here? So that he's in the middle of our firing range. Yeah, 80% on everything. We're just going to unload. Destroyed a leg. Heat sinks destroyed. Lost evasive, and they got knocked down. With an injury. Good, good, good. Now we just have to deal with walking up and kicking it. And the other two. Heat. Gaining heat is built up by firing weapons or other effects shown by the red bar in the mech readout. Heat buildup can cause internal structure damage and can shut down a mech rate at higher levels. Shutdown mechs are highly vulnerable to enemy attacks to enemy targeting systems. Choose heat buildup, click on the dots next to weapons panel, toggle it off. Staying in water or other sources also reduces heat. Certain weapons like LRMs cause stability damage to a mech. This is shown by the yellow bar in the mech readout. Gaining? Okay. Taking stability damage can cause a mech to become unstable. Unstable mechs lose their guarded state and are unable to sprint. And may even be knocked down. Following mechs injure their mech warrior and temporarily set them back a step in the initiative order. That's it. Okay. Decker, buddy. You got the Commando. Yeah, we'll just punch you in the back, I guess. Bonk. You missed? Okay, Decker, you suck. Like, actually. Not great so far. Okay, they went for the Shadowhawk. We're okay with that, to be honest. What is this hand? That's just the left arm. That's the medium laser. That's the LRM ammo and LRM 5. Is this where the AC-5 is? Yes, we want to hit here. I thought I was meleeing, to be honest, there. Okay, we took a little bit of chip damage there. We're almost overheated.
Good to go.
We're gonna have her step up so she can shoot him with lasers. And we want to make sure we make him lose that arm. With everything. Okay, we did. He lost the arm completely. And took a really fat chunk of damage.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
So his damage output is very much reduced. Because he has LRMs, and we're basically in melee with it, them having LRMs.
Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see here. Orders.
Behemoth. Can I position in a way that you can shoot
On
the
the move.
commando? Because ideally we kill the commando first, then we'll deal with the spider. You don't have line of sight, really. Alright, well... Turn off the AC and just fire on this spider then. Oh, we exposed the core structure, like it seems, which is good. He gets to get up. It did say he did take LRM damage, so he might have to melee attack, but he also has reduced movement due to missing a leg. Okay, it's a medium laser, so he does have something still, technically. But that's not going to do anything to us for the next little bit. Ally turn. Yep. Now they get to have their commando go. Who's gonna shoot us in the back with the SRMs. Yep.
I'm hit.
Head hit. Pilot injured. That's okay, we're still fine.
Orders?
Decker, it's your turn. You're just gonna step up and hit him in the back now. This time you're gonna shoot the lasers.
Firing all weapons.
Take out one of his shoulders is good. Nope. Darn. Well, the spider is gonna come over towards Decker, I guess. I think I need to run away with him at this point.
Can't maintain
Oh.
stability.
Lost a leg. Not good.
Commander, I'm hit.
I assume he lost a leg. Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, she's gonna
On
just
my way.
walk up and punch him.
Going toe to toe.
She missed? Question mark? Oh. She shot the small laser at least with that. We'll take that. Some laser damage, that's okay. We'll have Behemoth go here. I need her to step up as much as possible
Position
to
confirmed.
assist. And we're gonna lay into the commando if we can, so that he loses his turn. Oh, both legs were destroyed. Awesome.
That's a kill.
They have a tank to go, which is not the end of the world. So we're gonna multi-fire here. We're gonna shoot the lasers into the tank, the AC 2s into that. Never mind, we can't multi-shot. Well. Sure, let's just destroy the Corpsec Tower.
Great job, Commander. Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit, the better.
Oh, called shots. Gaining knockdown and shutdown mechs are vulnerable to called shots. Effective effects. Targeting a down mech or shut down mech brings up called shot interface, allowing the choice of specific location for range attacks. Attacks missing the target location are more likely to hit adjacent areas. Destroying both legs or the mech or the heavy mech without destroying the center torso increases the number of salvageable mech parts. Decker's dead.
Yes, Commander.
Well, he shouldn't have been bad. You know what? I'm gonna take the chance on both of them. Actually, no, not the LRMs.
Confirmed.
Center torso got destroyed. Hey Seth, how's it going? Yeah, robot game.
That's a kill. Good to go.
Is that line of sight?
Right,
Sure.
Commander.
Just blast the Scorpion with everything. And now it's our turn. But we're just gonna melee here. You just finished up the camp timing with your work?
Engaging physical attack. Enemy unit destroyed.
Well, Reg's in combat at least. Definitely could have done better. I could have not lost Decker, but it is what it is. A resolve. Gaining. Your lance's resolve increases incrementally each round of combat and significantly when you damage or destroy an enemy mech. Shown in a vertical blue bar. When your lance's resolve bar is halfway full, your mech warriors become inspired, getting one extra all attacks. Resolve also allows use of precision strike and vigilance abilities. Company shipboard morale directly impacts your lance starting resolve each turn. That was it. Okay.
On my way.
Well, we're back to the platform.
Now.
We lost someone, but it's not the end of the world. We should have no trouble mopping up the other platforms now that their defenses are down. Got the job done. Speaking of which, once it's finished, these platforms won't do us much good if we can't hold them. Majesty's Medal taught us that, so we're going to need your battle max. We're going to want to reconsider that. Why your lance has already been target locked by our turrets. Now power down and surrender, and we'll let you walk. Try to fight and we'll tear you to shreds. Your call. Great. So they're just going to attack us, even though we just helped them. Assholes. Galleon. Alright, well, there's an easy way to get out of a big chunk of this.
Commander?
We're gonna pop over here. We're gonna multi-target here and here. The LRM is gonna be B. Everything else is gonna go into the turret generator. She missed the PPC on the turret generator. How did she manage that? She was standing on top of it and she missed. That's embarrassing.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, well we have SR. If we miss this shot on that, then it's deserved at this point.
Roger.
Turn everything on. She can't multi-shot, so I guess we're just gonna shoot the turret generator with everything. I'm even gonna shoot the LRM at it, just to make sure. And we somehow still didn't. Boy. Should only need 2 of the medium lasers here. Okay, they don't have their turrets at least. So that's a big chunk of their damage just gone.
Destroyed.
They still have another vehicle. Okay. And it's walking up into basically melee range. Ouch. That's a lot of LRMs into us. How many LRMs do you have? LRM 10, that's it? Definitely doesn't feel like it.
Waiting for orders.
I'm guessing none of them can melee here. No. Okay, well... we're gonna go there. And this tank isn't surviving.
All weapons committed.
If it survives, I cry. But I figured if we just shoot everything at it, it can't survive.
Enemy unit destroyed.
We lost an arm from that?
Warning. Weapon system destroyed.
That's crazy. They got a lucky shot there then.
That's a vehicle kill. Commander.
Had to have gotten a crit.
Aye, aye.
That's the only explanation for us losing the arm there.
Gauging.
Stomp.
Reporting.
Stand by for extraction, Commander. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and Darius. I know, Mayor, I know. You want another team meeting. Give them mana prize.
Successful.
Well, I wonder if Decker stays dead. I have no clue. What the commander, you made the best of a bad situation, hoping we don't run into another job like that. Mission review board, funds, we have 1 million. Succeed. Didn't get anything out of it. Healing. Injured for 110 days. Okay, so he's not dead. But this... Unfieldable. Its mech is unfit for combat and cannot be sent on missions. This is maybe due to destroy locations that need replacement and or lack of usable weapons. To make this mech combat refit or repair it via their mech bay. Okay, so we can do that. We can repair. Ronin, mech warrior, is a unique character. You may only hire this mech warrior once. If you fire them or they are killed, you will not repair. Okay. I'm assuming this just means it's us. Darn. Not a great first mission. 110 days injured on him. Lost his mech, basically. Rent to own in orbit. You need to start finding us better clients, Darius. I mean it. We've been slumming it on the ass end of the frontier for 3 years now, and we are drowning in debt. Fully aware of our financial situation, Meyer, but I can't just conjure up new clients out of thin air. Give me a solid and back me up on this. This is why you made me commander, so I could break up fights and review financial reports. Oh, there's the engineer. Damn right it is. Didn't like any of us on the job. Darius, could you walk us through the details of this trouble we're in? It might help if you broke things down point by point. Sure thing, Yang. Point 1, Mayor's right. We're in debt. Every seal bill we make is technically belongs to the banks. Point 2, this corner of the frontier is a dead zone for mercenary work. There are clients, but they're terrible. That's just a fact. And that's it. No other points. Why don't you just reduce pay? We can afford to throw our weight around. We got Battle Max. Okay, we're in best spots. We're gonna do it. How many jobs until we can repay the loan? Truthfully, can't even say it. We're in pretty deep hole, and from where I'm sitting, I don't see a whole lot of daylight. The thing is, these banks, and I use the word loosely, don't want us to pay off our loans, do whatever they can to get away with, keep us on the hook, hit us with fees, jack up our interest rates, miss paperwork. Okay, so they're screwing us over, and it's not banks, it's loan sharks, basically. Yeah, why not refuse and just throw away? That wouldn't be a very good idea. The banks wouldn't come for us themselves. They'd hire mercenaries, and you already know how hard up frontier mercs are for work. If we sift the banks, we'll wind up dead. Yeah. I don't see what else we can do. I'm already serving up every legitimate contract I can find. Unless you want me to sidestep the mercenary review board entirely, we're basically out of options. From the MRB? No thanks. Taking notes for a job is a great way to wind up in a knife in your back. Yeah, we just got betrayed on one of those. What happened down there was an exception. Boss. With uncertain jobs, it's the rule. Remind me again why we don't just skip town ahead to a nicer corner. Because the banks and the jump ship crews have an arrangement until we pay up. They're going to keep us on a short leash. Cool. That's a good reason. Darius, Mayor's right. We need to start earning some real money, and we need to do it soon. It's only a matter of time before something breaks down and I can't fix with duct tape and good intentions. Family assignment, I thought a friend. That doesn't change the fact that we need money. Boss, as much as I hate to say it, I agree with you. We need to sidestep the MRB. Guess I'd better get mentally prepared for a knife in the back. I'll start taking contracts inside the MRB system. Who knows, maybe it'll work out for the best. It isn't like we've got all that much to lose. In the meantime, we need to find another paying job, and our prospects in the system have completely dried up. I recommend booking travel to a neighboring system and seeing what their review board has for us. Then luck will find enough work to keep going till something better rolls in. Thanks for holding our jump ship access hostage until we can repair depths. For now, we can only go between Hurricane and the nearby systems of Alloway, Bellefontaine, and Detroit. Top priority right now needs to be finding work so we can raise cash. None of the contract tiers are very good. I picked out the only viable one I could find, and it hopefully includes our travel fees as part of the deal. Come by the command center when you're ready to review it. Alright, the Leopard, Hiring Hall Store, Command Center's contracts, Darius, Barracks is the Mech Warriors, the Mech Bay, so we're gonna go to the bays first. Because we gotta do some repairs. Replace AC2. Gotta do it like that, okay. Oh, that's a large laser. I want medium laser. Then we can do all the repairs. Modify. Are we in the tonnage? We are, okay.
On it.
Confirm.
I'll let you know when that's done.
For the Vindicator. I just want to repair everything. Oh, did it not take any damage? Okay, if it didn't take damage, then we're happy with that. I know this one took a bit of damage, but it's not showing that it's taken damage. Okay, I mean, sure. The Spider, on the other hand. Replace, replace, repair, replace. Jump jet S's. What did it have? Oh, it had the medium lasers there. We can do that, and we'll just give you 2 heat sinks, I guess. In the meantime, I don't know. What's the weight of a jump jet? Ah, half a ton, where a heat sink is a ton. Okay, that works.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
We can talk to Yang if we wanted to.
Come back anytime.
Navigation, Sumair.
Yes, Commander?
Okay. And besides, our creditors have been paid back when charge paid off. Okay.
I'll be here if you need me.
Captain's quarters, finances. Estimated operation costs 130k. Salary costs 104, so we're 234.5. That's how much we have. Okay, so our payment is in that, and it tells us right there. Morale is steady. We have 6 medical, 4 mech. It's okay. What about our reputation? We are -5 with them. Torian and Concord are -10. -15 with local pirate, which makes sense. And then Majesty, Canopus, at least we're positive somewhat. Customized company? Just an atlas. We can change stuff. I do like what we just have, so just keep what we have for now, and I'll play with that later, probably. Mech Warriors.
What's up, boss?
Commander?
Commander.
Wait, can we just... Oh, we can. Interesting. So we can actually level up with the XP we have. Does everybody have their own XP? They do. So this allows us to multi-target. Okay, we're gonna go for that to start. So attacks with a single weapon, ignore cover and guarded. So we can have 2 of these, it seems. Bulwark and sensor lock. I think I'm going to keep multi-target. Yeah.
Training complete.
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
For you, I don't know what I want
Good
for
to
that.
go. Waiting for orders.
I'll just leave it at that for now. Hiring hall. Do I need to hire someone? MRB rating too low. Okay.
Hey, orders. Standing by. Receiving you.
Probably need to
Waiting,
take someone
Commander.
in the meantime. Just due to having an injury. So I'll just grab you since you're already a higher rank.
New mech warriors.
Forgot to turn that off. Oops. Let me just do that really quick. It doesn't automatically do it for some reason, which I don't make sense. I don't get why it does that. What about the store? What's in the store? Oh, it's max. Or everything. So, Assassin, Cicada, Commando, Javelin, Jenner, Shadowhawk, Thunderbolt, and a Victor. Wow. Or a Warhammer. We could have bought some of these, actually. That would be kind of funny. I'll buy these as I need them. Right now, contracts, patrol, max pay is 2 of 9. Max salvage is 2 of 11. It's the local pirate organization. Finding a military lance in a backwater like this should be no challenge at all. I believe their Canopian lance operation battle run within our region we control. All pirate operators are at risk. As long as this lance is allowed to move unimpeded, patrol the area, find the enemy lance, eliminate it. Negotiate. Ah, so it's I go one way or the other. Want more salvage? Yeah, let's go 2-9, and we'll take payment of 66.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Engines primed. All hands from here will transition to thrust gravity.
Week 1, day 1. I don't know what's gonna get done in time. To hopefully at least our mech gets done in time, but I don't know if it will, to be honest. 7 days, so yeah. The jump ship might take that long. I don't know how long it'll take. Shakedown. You're on the Leopard's bridge with Samira, Yang, Darius for the daily staff briefing. Darius says, we received 3 messages from the banks. Loan sharks, Samira cuts in. From the people who are financing us. Harry continues. They're considering rewriting the terms of our loan, so it'll be easier to seize the ship if we miss a payment. As usual, they're only doing this because they believe we can't fight it in court. Sweet talk the banks. I'll talk to them, you say, and when he moves on afterwards, you record a response. In it, you explain that with much gravitas that you selected each of the banks for their procedural liability. Remind them of your impeccable payment history. You conclude by expressing your desire for a long and fruitful financial relationship, them hinting that you might seek additional loans when your current ones are paid in full. A few days later, the banks contact you to say that their previous messages were sent in error and should be ignored. Loan status is fair. Cool, that's good. Blackjack's gonna get repaired here. Oh, at the same time, actually. The spider we can work about. We'll just use with the locust instead. Timeline is paused, I just realized. We'll put the new person in the locust as well. Yes, let's just proceed. Jump right into it. Okay. First things first. We're in slot 1. You can be in the final slot. Glitch. Behemoth. Oh, we already had another person. Oops. That's fine. I'm fine with that hiring then, still. Give you the Vindicator, give you the Shadowhawk, and we will take the Blackjack. Alright, let's jump right into it. Destroy their lance. You'll be within lance operating the balloon. Blah, 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 blah. We already read that. Okay. Control the area. Find lance. Kill them. Straightforward battle. Yeah.
Command interface initiated.
Got the commander right out in the open. These guys are amateurs. Get eyes on them. Take them out. Good hunting.
Heading out.
Definitely want to have everybody start in the forest.
Sensors have something.
Wow, they have someone starting at 5. Oh, they're just vehicles? Or some of them are just vehicles. Galleon tag. It's okay, it shot at the locust. I'm assuming it's the locust first. I'm a little afraid to bring it just into range, but... I don't think we have much choice.
On my way.
We'll just lay into the right side of the tank. Something's stepping up. What is it going to be? It's a spider. Uh-oh. Okay, he missed the locust. That's good. Does that behemoth go next?
Aye, aye.
Doesn't have multi-target, so we're just gonna shoot the... Yeah, we'll shoot the galleon. PPC and the LRM. She missed the PPC with an 85. How annoying.
I hear ya.
Big Glitch, it's your turn.
Coordinates received.
You'll definitely be in at least a better situation. Yeah, we'll just fire with everything, to be honest. Spider isn't in range yet, so I'm not going to bother with it. I'm going to sprint. Give us a bunch of evasion and get ready to deal with the other 2 tanks. So they get to step up, that's okay. That's an LRM into our locust. Not great, but not the end of the world. Okay. So locust, you're up. But they have a spider that'll be able to shoot at you. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna reserve. I'll let you go next. Let the spider step up into us, so we can have everybody blow up the spider. Just a bit of damage. We're good, we're good.
Waiting for orders.
Have the behemoth go. Behemoth. That's her name. We'll have behemoth go first. And... you are not... okay, I guess you're going to shoot at the striker then, because you actually have the chance to hit it. And you missed the PPC again. And the lasers. Only the missiles hit. It's a shame. Bar vehicle's the one that's moving up. I think it used only movement. No, it moved and shot into a rock. Okay, but at least we're behind that rock. That works. Yeah, we can pop up to here at least, and maybe we'll just destroy the tank. Unless we have a line of fire here. Yeah, we're just gonna destroy the tank.
All weapons committed.
Vehicle destroyed. We took a lot of heat, but that's not the end of the world.
Enemy unit destroyed.
We can use less heat next turn. We wouldn't actually use that much.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch's turn. I'm in position about here, I think.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Then we can multi-target like this. Change that to that target. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that.
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
Okay, we got that, which is good.
You like that?
It's now the Locust's turn. I just want to shoot you from this side, I think.
Coordinates received.
It'd be a little far away. Yeah, we'll lay into this side. Hopefully we can destroy, like, an arm or a leg or something. Or the armor on it. Doesn't seem like it. It didn't get exposed. Not the end of the world. It gets to go first here. And it's going to punch us. That's definitely a decision that we're okay with.
Orders.
Just going to shoot on the exact same side then.
Copy that.
Then we can just shred the armor off for someone else with the bigger gun to do the damage. Hit their head, though, so we did do pilot damage. We can back up, and I don't think the AC-2s are even going to hit, so we're going to just turn them off and shoot with the M lasers. Missed with 2 of them. That sucks. We did get rid of an arm, though.
What can I do for you? On my way.
And just back up a little, and... yeah, we'll just fire in.
Weapons are go.
Probably dies, right? Side torso destroyed. Pilot's injured.
Want some more? Huh?
Somehow wasn't knocked.
Standing by. Location confirmed.
I don't know how we didn't knock them over there, but sure. We'll hit him in the back with the lasers, since the other 2 are not really going to be good. We missed. Not great. Not the end of the world, though. They'll get to go first. Let's see where they go. You're going to shoot the Vindicator in the back. They missed with both shots. Okay.
What's up, boss?
Let's destroy the other side then, if we can.
Firing at full salvo.
Oh, jump jet destroyed and pilot was incapacitated. Kill the pilot without destroying their mech. Oh, nice. Milk run, just like we expected. Good work, Commander.
Mission successful.
Mission successful. Now, how does salvage work? Destroyed the lance. Success. Went well, real well. So we did the right thing in calling you, mercenary. Glad to see we both came out ahead today. That was the pirate that was talking to us. 66k. Gain 5 rep. We're still down money, but that's okay. Just our Locust was injured. which is a quick repair probably. He did end up with a kill. Good for him. No injuries. Salvage. We have 2. Potential salvage. Spiders. Okay. Well, maybe I should just take both spiders, because we can just sell them. Nine items received. Oh. Another spider plus LRM plus all that stuff? Okay. So they don't have, like, values, it's just we get it. We get to choose specific things. So if we just always take mechs if they show up, we can just sell mechs for money back.
That mech you wanted is back online.
For your first mercenary contract, the Spider V is hands down the most maneuverable mech you can field, but it's made of paper. It's an excellent scout though, and can even jump into the rear arc of most enemies for surprise backshots. We need to do some mech repairs before our next contract boss. Can't go into combat like this. See me in the mech bay when you're ready. What took... I don't think we need to repair that, do we? It was just the locust that got hit. And it's at full, so... we're good. It's just the spiders that we got. Which is in good condition. So I stopped the work. Yeah, I'm fine with just doing that, because we got this one back, and this one, if we just put it in storage. Scrap mech for C-bills, or sense mech that removes all equipment. Yeah. Oh, okay. Strip equipment, strip armor. Let's just strip the equipment. Confirm. Confirm. So it's gonna cost...
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
oh, that was it? Okay, then we just scrap this for C-bills? Yeah, okay. Now we have a spider back for free. Interesting. Components. Okay, so I guess that works. And now we're actually up in money because we did that. Cool. We are gonna have to make a payment soon. Smugglers. Oh, okay, so we could work for Merrick. Or we could work with these guys, which takes us to another planet. So we probably want to... we'd rather do this one because we need to reduce how much we're going around. We need to try and stay as less movement as possible, or as little movement as possible. But I think I'm going to call it here, now that we have gotten in. Yeah. That, if we hit save again, does it just... yeah. It just does do that, and if we load... okay, cool. That was the one the other one I did. I'm just gonna delete that one. Right. Well, yeah, like I said, that's what we're gonna call it for today. So thank you to all who watched. I hope you enjoyed. And if you have a good morning, evening, night, whatever it may be for you. And goodbye for now.